Every day I aspire to be as free as a white baby in the mall. What does this mean? White people let their white children do whatever they want, even in public spaces. Oh, I thought maybe like free for the taking. That's amazing. This randomly landed on our porch last night after a storm. This is a no-man. Gods finally learned what a meme is. Is it true? They can cure us? Yes, Rogue. It appears to be true. They can't cure us. You wanna know why? Because there's nothing to cure. Nothing's wrong with you. Or any of us, for that matter. There's a cure. Ask the girl that kills everything she touches. Hey, shut up, we're perf, replied the girl that makes clouds. For real though. Storm has stopped an entire tsunami before. Makes clouds my ass. She can conjure lightning and tornadoes and is revered as a god in her tribe. She literally changes atmospheric pressure and that's how she flies. So F you. Storm is flawless. I think you missed the part where the girl who kills everything she touches wants to not kill everything she touches and everyone dismisses her incredible misfortune just because the lady, who is the avatar of the storm, won the fucking superpower lottery. Finally, a cure for my chainsaw hands. Decree chainsaw hands Joe. There is no cure, said Johnny 5 pp's. There's nothing wrong with us. I'm both pro herbal medicine and pro vaccination because you can treat burns with aloe vera juice and sore throats with lavender infused honey, but you can't rid a country of polio with plants. Don't forget kids, jewelweed is a natural counteragent to poison ivy rashes, but it won't douche against whooping cough. Mint for nausea, valerian, and chamomile for sleep, antibiotics for fucking infections. Dove Chocolate and Dove Soap are two different companies who haven't sued each other because they have different trademarks, lol. Damn, and I really all this time just thought Dove, the soap people, had a meeting one day and were just like, we might F around and make some chocolate. Literally what I thought. You don't hate winter, you hate living an atomized existence where you get up and go to your shitty job rather than sit inside under a fire with your kin, telling stories, eating, and playing. Capitalism. Go to work. 10,000 years of evolution. Stay home and spin wool and yarns. Guys, I just realized the Last Supper was the first murder mystery dinner. My Roman Catholic parents did not find this as funny and thought-provoking as I did. What the F is going on with 2019? Panic at the Disco is on the radio. Ryan Ross performs Northern Downpour. Fall Out Boy is going on tour with Green Day and Weezer. The MCR account is being cryptic. Emo really said I'm a bad bee. You can't kill me. Huh. Update. MCR is back. We are officially living in a poorly written and unrealistic Wattpad fanfic. Mood. The Mexican dude who told Judge Judy, this is your show, but this is my episode. Me at God. Be handed a letter by your maid, break the wax seal, read it with dawning understanding, and then slowly look up into the middle distance with an ominous smirk. Order your carriage to be prepared at once. Me, getting a text and calling a lift. Do you think you'd actually notice if someone didn't cast a shadow? Or if their limbs were just slightly too long? Or if they had just a little too many teeth? Like how many times have you passed something on the street and you just didn't notice it? Stay woke monsterfuckers, your love is out there. You know what? Not my point at all, in any way whatsoever, but I'm glad I could be an inspiration. Can't drink the sarcophagus juice, can't eat the tomb cheese. What even is the point of archaeology? World's oldest cheese found in Egyptian tomb, but it may be filled with a deadly disease. Chanting. Ancient cheese with a deadly disease. Ancient cheese with a deadly disease. Ancient sea. 2,000-year-old lump of butter found in Irish bog. Can we still eat the fucking bog butter? Fellas, we've got ourselves 2 out of 3 ingredients for a legendary grilled cheese. World's oldest bread found at prehistoric site in Jordan, Washington. Reuters, charred remains of a flatbread, baked about 14,500 years ago, in a stone fireplace at a site in northeastern Jordan have given researchers a delectable surprise. People began making bread, a vital staple food, millennia before they developed agriculture. Grilled cheese. Hell yeah, baby, we done it. God herself gonna grill us a cheese. Ancient non-stick frying pan factory found in Italy. This 52 million year old fossil is the world's oldest tomato. Tonight we dine like kings. How fucked up would it be if you jumped in a bowl pit and it was just tomatoes painted different colors? Internet Explorer. On my way to raid Area 51 guys. The longer it takes for this to come across your dash, the funnier it is. If the Winter Soldier was responsible for the Kennedy assassination, and Magneto tried to stop the Kennedy assassination, then that must mean somehow Magneto lost a fight to a guy with an entire arm, made of metal. Marvel writers sweat intensely. Someone just fucking drew Gandalf in a suede chair, NBD. Or someone has the weirdest ever. I'll be recording and editing screams and torture sounds this week. Don't call the cops. Yeah, that's exactly what I would put on my door if I planned to spend the week murdering someone. Olivia Bot, I'm in love with you. Fat. A dating service where matching is based on people's search history exists. You're a serial killer. You go on a date with a writer. Serial killer. Metaphorically, if you were to kill someone, how would you do it? Writer. Air shot between the toes. It'll look like a heart attack. Serial killer, who is obviously in love already, sucks in a breath. Okay. Writer. How long would it take to die if you were to potentially stab someone in the guts? Serial killer. Anywhere from 2 to 30 minutes. Writer. Already bringing a ring out. Shaking. Thanks. A++ edition. Writer. Shows a serial killer the murder scene they're writing. Babe, I'm not sure if this would actually work. Serial killer. Kisses writer on the forehead and leaves. Comes back later. A suspicious scent of blood coming off them. It works baby, you're doing great. Lion King, 2019. Explaining the importance of photorealistic CGI. Cats, 2019. Lion King, 1994. Explaining the importance of stylized 2D animation. Lion King, 2019. And Cats, 2019. Kimber the White Lion, 1965. Explaining the importance of an original idea. Lion King, 1994. Lion King, 2019. Cats, 2019. Shakespeare, 1564. Explaining the importance of an original idea. Kimber the White Lion, 1965. The Lion King, 1994. The Lion King, 2019. Cats, 2019. Saxo Grammaticus, c. 1160, circa 1220, explaining the importance of understanding that all creative work is inherently derivative once you study the oral tradition of storytelling and history, and that's okay, because generations have always reformatted tropes and themes to make them relatable to their current audiences. Shakespeare, 1564, Kimber the White Lion, 1965, The Lion King, 1994, The Lion King, 2019, Cats, 2019. Tyrannosaurus Rex, late Cretaceous, explaining nothing, because he's a don't give a f. Lol, look at the bed party in the last pic. Wahoo, bed because he f-ups. Characters flaws asking important. Me, when someone tells me to stop eating mayo packets, like they are goggot tubes. You what? You cannot equip this item. Dog collar. When will the kink shaming stop?